Did you know there's a secret application on your phone right now, quietly scanning your photos without your permission? In today's video, we're diving deep into what this app is, why it was installed, how it works, and most importantly, how you can remove it if you don't want it snooping through your pictures. This is a must-watch for anyone who cares about their privacy, so stick around as we uncover the truth behind this hidden app. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's jump right in. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is this mysterious app doing on your phone? This application, known as Android System Safety Core, is designed to scan images you send or receive through messaging apps, social media, or even email. Its primary purpose is to detect explicit content, such as pornographic or nude images, to protect users, especially younger ones, from encountering harmful material. When it finds something it deems inappropriate, it blurs the image and prompts you with a choice: do you want to view it or not? Sounds like a helpful feature, right? But here's where things get tricky. Many users are upset because this app was installed on their phones without their knowledge or consent. No pop-up, no notification, no permission request, just there, silently working in the background. So, why is this up on your phone in the first place? Manufacturers and Android claim it's part of their effort to enhance user safety, particularly to comply with regulations aimed at protecting minors or preventing the spread of illegal content. The app is embedded deep within the Android operating system, which is why you won't find an icon for it in your app drawer or on your home screen. It's a system app, meaning it comes pre-installed and runs without you ever noticing, unless you go looking for it. Android insists that your photos stay on your device and aren't sent anywhere, but that hasn't stopped the wave of concern among users who feel their privacy has been violated. After all, who wants an app secretly analyzing their personal photos without their say-so? Now, let's talk about how this app actually works. Android System Safety Core uses advanced algorithms to analyze the content of images you send or receive. It's looking for specific patterns or characteristics associated with explicit content. If it detects something, it applies a blur effect and gives you the option to proceed or skip the image. This process happens in real time, which means it's constantly active when you're using apps like WhatsApp, X, Telegram, or even your default messaging app. The app doesn't just stop at photos, it can also scan images in your gallery if they're shared or accessed through certain apps. While the intention might be to keep users safe, the lack of transparency has left many feeling uneasy. Why weren't we told about this? And why can't we easily turn it off? The biggest issue for most users is the secrecy. Imagine waking up one day to find out an app you didn't install is combing through your personal photos. That's exactly what's happening here. Android System Safety Core isn't listed among your regular apps, so you won't see it unless you dig into your phone system settings. This lack of visibility has sparked debates online, with some calling it a privacy violation and others arguing it's a necessary trade-off for safety. The truth is, not everyone needs or wants this feature. If you're an adult who's careful about what you send and receive, you might feel this app is overstepping its bounds. And even if the manufacturer claims your data stays local, the idea of an app scanning your images without explicit permission can feel like a breach of trust. Let's dive into the technical side for a moment. Android System Safety Core operates with certain permissions that allow it to function. At first glance, it might look like it has no permissions, but that's not the whole story. If you dig deeper into the app settings, you'll find it has access to full network connections and can view network activity. These permissions are necessary for it to check images that are sent or received over the internet, like in messaging apps. But here's the catch: these permissions also mean the app could, in theory, communicate with external servers. Android assures users that no data leaves the device, but the presence of network permissions raises eyebrows for privacy-conscious folks. If you're someone who values control over your device, this might be enough to make you want to get rid of the app entirely. So, how do you find and remove this app if you don't want it on your phone? Don't worry, I've got you covered with a universal method that works on any Android device. Start by opening the Google Play Store on your phone. Once you're there, tap on your profile picture in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. This will bring up a menu with several options. Scroll down a bit and select Help and Feedback. In the search bar at the top, type for Delete Apps. You'll see an option called Delete Apps on your Android device. Tap on that. This will take you to a guide that includes a link to your phone's application settings. Tap that link, and you'll be directed to the list of all installed apps on your device. Why use this method? Well, it's a universal approach that works across all Android phones, regardless of the manufacturer or model. While some phones let you access the app list directly through settings, the steps can vary depending on your device. For example, Samsung might have a different path than Xiaomi or OnePlus. By going through the Play Store's help and feedback section, you ensure you're following a consistent process that works everywhere. Plus, this method makes it easier to uninstall some system apps, which can sometimes be tricky to remove. Once you're in the app list, it's time to find Android System Safety Core. Tap the search icon and type Android. Scroll through the results until you see Android System Safety Core. Tap on it to open its details. At first, you might notice that it looks like the app has no permissions, but don't be fooled. Tap on Permissions, then in the upper right-hand corner, select Show All Permissions. Here, you'll see that the app has access to network connections, which it uses to analyze images. If you're uncomfortable with this, you can uninstall the app. Go back to the app's main page, tap Uninstall, and confirm by tapping OK. Keep in mind that because this is a system app, you might see a warning that removing it could affect your device's performance. In most cases, uninstalling it won't cause any major issues, but proceed at your own discretion. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Is it safe to remove this app? For most users, yes. Android System Safety Core is not critical to your phone's core functionality. It's designed as a safety feature, but if you're diligent about what you send and receive, you likely don't need it. That said, if you share your phone with others, especially minors, you might want to keep it for added protection. The choice is yours, but the fact that you weren't given a choice to begin with is what's sparking so much debate. Privacy advocates argue that users should have full control over what apps run on their devices, and I couldn't agree more. Transparency is key, and installing something without user consent is a step in the wrong direction. If you were shocked to learn about this secret app, make sure to ring the notification bell so you never miss another video uncovering hidden tech secrets like this one.